Hello, my name is Agatha, and this is a interactive oracle reading. If you like your own personal reading, please write to dunyazade@gmail.com, and I'd be delighted to work with you. So the question that I asked the oracles was, why do I keep seeing, or why do I see 11, 111, or 11 all the time? Why do I keep seeing these numbers? If you are such a person who keeps seeing these numbers, the answer is here. So there's option number 1, option number 2, and option number 3, and option number 4. So there's like 4 options, and you pick one of them. I'm going to show you all the decks that I'm using. I'm using the Archangel Gabriel, the Messenger Oracle, the Oracle of Visions. I'm using a lot of decks. Okay. Also the Mystical Wisdom, the Magdalene Oracle, and the Energy Oracle cards. As you can see, I'm using a lot of decks, and I'm gonna use the little books, okay, because I've already laid down the cards. So why do you keep seeing 11, 111, or 1111 all the time? So pick option 1, 2, 3, or 4, okay? So we're gonna start with option 1. Option 1, okay? Why do you keep seeing 11, 111, 1111 all the time? Why do you keep seeing that? So the cards that came out for you were, what were they? They were number 46, this one. And I'm going to read from the little book, and then respect your boundaries. And finally, vision board. Create a board with images and words that inspire you. It's like, I'm just going to read a bit intuitively, and then I'm going to use the little books because I think it's necessary. It feels like there's a piece of the puzzle missing within yourself. You're creating yourself, you're like putting yourself back together. There's part of you that you don't know about, that you are unfamiliar with. You are your own puzzle. So there's a mystery of you within you. There's something about you that you don't know. You don't know yourself totally. And the other card is respect your boundaries. So maybe because you don't know yourself totally, because there's pieces of the puzzle, your own inner puzzle missing. You don't know where your boundaries are. So maybe the messages from your angels, your higher self, the divine, is that you should respect your boundaries by knowing yourself completely, entirely. By knowing yourself, you would know the edges of this puzzle. Right now you don't know the edges, you don't know the borders. And finally, vision board. Create a board with images and words that inspire you. So maybe this, I would see this as an advice. You want to know yourself more, so the advice would be create a vision board where, for instance, you as a puzzle, you are already complete. Because if you know yourself, you will know your boundaries. You will know your boundaries. You would know your borders. You would know that which is important to you and that which is not important to you. That which you should respect, and that which doesn't matter at all. And yeah, you are your own puzzle. And a way to resolve that puzzle is to create a vision board where you put yourself, like your own image, you already resolve. Whatever you need to know about yourself, you put in your vision board. I already know this about myself. For instance, I'm going to use the little book. Okay. For instance, let's say that you are adopted. And maybe that's the piece of the puzzle that's missing. And you maybe obsess over it, because to you it might be extremely important to know where you come from, to know your your genetic roots. You could put on the vision board, I know my genetic roots. I know who are my biological parents. Maybe that's a very important piece of the puzzle that you need to know. Even if that's not true, put it on your vision board, whatever that which you need to accomplish. Okay, I'm going to read from the books. So let's see if I get it right. If there's any type of other message that I can give you. So it's number 46. And what does it say in number 46 is connections. Putting the pieces together and coming to conclusions. So yeah. So each of us attempts to make sense of our place as we search for connections and relationship with others. Right. So there's confusion. Okay. There's confusion within yourself. But at the end, eventually a point is reached where everything comes into focus and starts to make sense. So there's part of you that you don't know, it doesn't make sense, and you're really confused. And you're like working on putting the pieces back together. And now let's go to the other little book, which is what? The Messenger, and it's number 33. Number 33, what is the message there? Respect your boundaries, others, and it's a dragon, which is interesting, it's a green dragon. Others will not respect the emotional boundaries you set within your relationships if you do not respect them yourself. Know yourself, know yourself. This is the message, know yourself. You don't know yourself. Love yourself. If you do not accord yourself with the same care you desire from others, if you don't respect yourself, if you don't treat yourself with care, others will not do the same. Others will give you the treatment you give yourself. Okay? If you do not honor your own truths and dreams, if you do not honor your own truths and dreams, then nobody else will. Honor yourself by treating yourself with the same care and in the same manner that you wish others treat you. And put all of that in the vision board. I don't even need to read from the little book. This one. Yeah, you're confused about yourself. There's something about yourself you don't know. You're confused. And others don't treat you properly. Maybe you don't know what is important to you. And if you put it in, if you start writing about it, or making a vision board, by making the action of making a vision board will help you understand that which is important to you and how you wish to be treated. All of that will help you in knowing yourself. By knowing yourself, you will be able to put up boundaries. You'll be able to at least identify the boundaries. Identify the type of treatment you wish from others. This is self-knowledge. You keep seeing the numbers 11, 111, 1111 because your guardian angels, your higher self, divinity, God, universe, the source, whatever you want to call it, wants you to know yourself better, and you don't know yourself. Not quite. Okay? So do the vision board. It would be helpful to you. Okay, so bye. Let's go to number 2. Number 2. Why do you keep seeing 11, 1, 11, or 11, 11 all the time? What is the message that your guardian angels, divinity, the source, God, whatever the universe wants to convey to you? Why do you keep seeing these numbers? The cards that came out for you were this one of a mother with her kid, I would say. To me, this is like the Empress. It's number 18. The second one is surrender to the flow, a little ladybug. And then the third one is stay true to yourself. Stay true to yourself. Don't compromise or water down your ideas. Listen to, trust, and follow your inner voice. This has to be with intuition. Follow your intuition, follow your instincts, follow your your feminine self. Doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. We all have feminine and masculine qualities within us. It's yeah. This is interesting. It's like follow your inner own voice, your inner guidance, your gut feelings, your instincts, your emotions. Surrender to the flow means go with the flow, go wherever the emotions will lead you. I'm not saying be angry or like following the negative emotions. No, it's more like the softness. There's softness, this feminine softness. Flow has to do with that feminine softness, because masculine is about hard edges and rules and regulations and following them, and the feminine self is not like that. It's like go with the flow. Yeah, be cool, dude. Maybe you're not doing that. Maybe you have an overactive masculine side. Doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. Doesn't matter. Maybe you don't do this. Maybe you don't trust yourself. Maybe you follow the rules of society. Maybe you're a parent. You're a newly parent, mother or father. Doesn't matter. And maybe everything that you want to do, that you wish you could do, is to stay home with your kid, embrace your kid, cuddle your kid, and just, embrace that part of you, that softness, that caressing side. Maybe that this is what you wish, not to have rules and routine all day long, and just get up when you want to, play with your kids, do whatever it feels like to do, and stay true to yourself. But maybe you can't do that. Maybe you have to go to work. Maybe there's routines. Maybe your kids need to be up at a certain hour so you can take them to school. Maybe you have to stay on work later. You have to stay at your job for a very long time. You cannot come home, and you are embarrassed to say, doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, you are embarrassed, or you feel that people will not understand if you'd say something like, I want to go home to my kids. I want to go home to my kids and take care of my kids and play with my kids. This is ridiculous. I go home, my kids are asleep. This is stupid. Maybe you don't want to say those things even though you feel them. And the advice, to me, this is really interesting. The advice of these are the Archangel Gabriel cards, is stay true to yourself. Maybe you have a difficulty in staying true to yourself, in saying all of these things. Okay, so I'm going to read from the books. So the first one is number 18, and what is it? Nurturing and taking care of others. This is the message. To me, it's like you want to be with your kids and you want to nurture, take care of your child. That's what you want to do. Doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. Okay. So when you are a mother, you are never really alone in your thoughts. A mother always has to think twice, once for herself and once for her child. And the message is, this card may represent the nurturing nature of a mother. So you're not listening to your nurturing nature. You're like repressing it. Of a mother embracing her child, a teacher guiding his student, or a master training his apprentice. Each balances the desire to protect and provide direction to those under his or her care, with the need to also allow room for personal growth. This is the nurturing side. Kind of repressing your nurturing side. You're not allowing your nurturing side to fully blossom and to go with the flow, and you're not being true to yourself because you want to express this nurturing side and you feel that you can't for whatever reason. So the message, why do you keep seeing 11, 11, 11 or 111? The message is Stay true to yourself. If you want to express your nurturing side, your mothering side, all of those qualities, just let them flow naturally from you. Okay? This is a message for you if you picked number 2. Now we're gonna go to number 3. 3. Number 3. Why do you keep seeing 11, 111, or 1111? Why? Why do you keep seeing those cards, those numbers? So the cards that came out for you were appreciation, and then divine order, and finally memories. Cherish memories of loved ones. You know what I get from this? I get this is a message from a past loved one. Someone died. It doesn't have to be right now. It could be maybe a while back. And the way this person wants to express himself or herself to you, wants to be noticed by you, is by keep showing you these numbers. 11, 111, 1111. So this person wants to tell you that he or she appreciates you. You are appreciated. There's appreciation from this person towards you. Also, he or she wants to convey to you that everything happens for a reason. Everything is in divine timing. Everything is in divine order, even though you do not see it. And the final card is memories. Cherish memories of loved ones. Yeah. Whatever happened with this person, and maybe you didn't feel appreciated, what this person is trying to convey to you from the other side, from the veil, is that the things were as they were meant to be. The way he or she behaved towards you was in divine order. It was meant to be, and he or she truly appreciates you. I hope this is understood. Okay, let's see. So it's a message. It's a message from your loved one. Okay, appreciation. I'm going to read from the little book. Number 15. 15, what is? So, choosing gratitude. Okay. This card shows a woman. Okay, what's holding a rose? Okay. The card is telling you, you have much to be grateful for. Okay. This is another message. If this is a person from the other side trying to convey to you something, the message could also be that you should appreciate what you got. You have much to be grateful for. And like the flowering bush behind the woman on the card, there is more to come that you can't yet see. Congratulate yourself for every moment that you choose appreciation. This decision shifts your consciousness from lack to value, and it is guaranteed to bring more worth and richness of life to you. So another way of reading this card is that could be a person from your family on the other side, or could be your guardian angels telling you that if you appreciate things that you have, even though there's like a sea of thorns, I would say that behind there's a woman holding the flower, but behind there's like a sea of thorns, even though there's like things that prickle you in your life. If you appreciate the beauty that you do have in your life, if you appreciate all the goodness and all the good things that you do have them, more things will come to you. Okay? And to me, this is also the message of the divine order. I'm going to read from the little book. Divine order. What is divine order? Is where I really love it when they don't put 25. 25. Okay, I'm going to read. You may be inadvertently sinking into depression because you believe the world around you is in disarray. With all its suffering, destruction, and the war, the world can seem like a woeful place. Yet, there is a time and purpose for everything under heaven. Appreciate the good things in your life, even though you feel neglected, or you feel that you feel depressed. Appreciate the goodness and the good things and the beauty that you do have in your life. That's the main message. Okay. Everything serves a purpose and has a reason for being. Life is like a divine tapestry. The overall design only begins to make sense when viewed from a higher perspective. Believing that things are not the way they should be only serves to keep you disappointed, angry, and fearful. Divine order is visible, but it is only visible through the perspective of love. Love the good things that you do have. Love the good things that you do have. Now, this could be a message from your guardian angels, from your higher self, but also from another person who has passed away. And this could have happened like 20 years ago. Okay, could be like your grandmother or grandfather, something like that. You might be depressed, you might be feeling sad, and you might only be focusing on the bad things, and you're not focusing on the good things. So the message is, those things that you consider bad are there for a place. They have a meaning. You don't see the meaning yet because you do not see it from a higher perspective. So, for now, focus on the good things you have. Appreciate the good things you have in the sea of conflict, in the sea of even depression. Okay? And how the last card is memories. Cherish memories of loved ones. Think of the good times. This is a way of helping you be in a more positive mood. Think of good times, of the good times connected with loved ones. And if there's like a thought popping into your head about, for instance, a very much loved grandfather or grandmother, it's probably that person is near you. Maybe is that is the person. When you have a good positive thought about someone who passed away, this is the person who's trying to convey to you that there's a meaning for everything. Life is a tapestry. You don't see the meaning of it completely now, but it will make sense in a while. Okay? So this is the message for you. Focus on the good and the positive. Okay. So lastly, we're gonna go where? Where are we going to go? We're going to go to number 4. Number 4. If you picked number 4, what is that? Why do you keep seeing 11, 11, 11 or 111? The cards that came out were Broken Heart, I'm sorry, Co-Creation and another heart, do you see there? And Unicorn, Invite Serendipity. So let's see if I understand what this. So why do you keep seeing 11, 11, 11 or 111? Maybe because you have a broken heart. Maybe you're suffering. Maybe a love relationship ended and you're suffering and your heart is really, really broken. The next card is Co-Creation, and there's a heart again. There's a heart, and it kind of feels like this woman is crying. So it's like if you focus on the broken heart, you'll create more of a broken heart. So be aware of that. Be aware that the longer you stay within the suffering, the longer your heart will be broken. And the last card I'm going to read almost as an advice is Unicorn, Invite Serendipity. So invite into your life good things that you'd wish would happen, that would help you heal your broken heart. This card has, you might have something in Virgo. This card has like the symbol of Mercury. Mercury rules Gemini and Virgo, and the woman on the unicorn, she has in the necklace the symbol of Virgo. So you might have something in Virgo. The way to co-create for you, I would say, would be through words, affirmations, positive affirmations, and would be through writing. Or you could even draw if you're good at drawing. So let's say you want to get out of this of this broken heart state. Someone broke your heart and you want to get out of this. How do you do it? The message that your guardian angels, that your higher self, that God, divinity, source, the universe wants to convey to you is how do you escape from this state of broken heart? You write down what you want to experience. You speak into life what you want to experience, only in positive ways. Okay, only in positive ways. Meaning, my heart is fully healed, and you write it down. My heart is fully healed. Today, a good thing happened that helped me, that brought laughter into my life. You don't have to say exactly what it was. Let the universe solve it. It's like magic. You invite magic into your life in order to help you heal your broken heart. And you have to co-create that healing of your broken heart with the universe. Okay? It isn't just the universe or God's job, quote unquote, to do that, but you have to be a willing participant in that, in healing your broken heart. Broken heart is self-explanatory. I'm not going to read from the book, but I am going to read from the co-creation card from the Magdalene Oracle, the guidebook. Co-creation is number what? Let's see. CCC, co-creation, number 19. So, co-creation. A new opportunity will present itself. Okay, this is another message for those who pick number 4. A new opportunity will present itself over the coming week, which at first may seem beyond your financial means or expertise. So there will be an opportunity that will help you heal your broken heart. Your broken heart might not necessarily be connected with a love relationship. It could even be with a work relationship. Maybe you thought you were going to be elevated, promoted, something like that, and somebody else got the promotion, and you devoted yourself to that company so much, and then this is done to you and your heart is really broken. My God, I've just given everything to these people and they just promote that other person who is not competent, and then your heart is really bleeding. It's disappointed. However, there's an opportunity arising. Okay, there's an opportunity, and it seems beyond your financial means or expertise. Yet this opportunity would not present itself if you were not capable of handling it. It will work for you provided you are flexible in the methods you adopt. You have something in Virgo, you are flexible. Okay? Keep in mind that anything of lasting value is always a co-creation between you and God. Seek intuitive guidance from your higher mind and from God. Write it down. Ask for that guidance by writing it down. Have a diary specifically for that. Have a journal specifically for that. If an opportunity arises, you write it down. You write the question on the page. How will I be able to do this well? And then just keep the pen moving. Do this every day for like a month, and you'll see the answers flowing. Okay? See yourself in a spiritual partnership with the divine creator, and ask to be shown the ways and means of accomplishing your mission. Write it down. Okay? When making a decision, sit quietly and ask your higher self and God to help you make the most appropriate one. Perseverance and commitment are major factors in any success. Acknowledge your fears that come from the broken heart because you were betrayed before. And perceived shortcomings, and then go for it. You will not fail provided you always remember that all you do is a co-creation. This is an opportunity which is being brought to you to help you mend your broken heart from your guide, from your guardian angels. Now, unicorn. I'm going to read from unicorn. Unicorn number 54. I think it's important. Invite serendipity. Mantra: I accept and invite serendipity into my life. So the message is mysterious, playful, and pure. The unicorn is beautiful, mysterious, and difficult to capture or tame. It is fierce and protective and yet admirable. The unicorn is the symbol of serendipity, the occurrence of events by chance in a happy or beneficial way. This opportunity will happen out of the blue in by chance in a happy or beneficial way. Almost like a miracle. But it will come to help you heal your broken heart. And you should accept it. Even if it feels like way over your league, way whatever, way beyond you. This is meant for you. Okay? This card represents good luck in making unexpected and favorable discoveries. Expect magic to happen. Luck is on your side. And you'd invite it even more by writing it down. Okay? So this is a good message for you. Okay? So that's it. This is why you keep seeing 11, 11, 11, 1, 1, 11. This is the reading that I have. If you'd like your own personal reading, please write to dunyazade@gmail.com and I'd be delighted to work with you.